How are you gonna rank these guys? Like Roshan, Kendra, Achane, like all those guys listed at the top.
hmm I have them basically all in a tier right now, like with Roshan at the top, just because I feel like he's just kind of built differently than the rest of those guys. He's built to take an NFL workload. Um, Achane is a little bit smaller, and in profiles as a pass catching guy. And then who's the other name? You said Kendra Miller, I think, would be like right behind Roshan for me,
Hmm.
and then Izzy, because those are the um, three down guys.
Hmm.
Tucker, I love Tucker so much, but I just worry about any team taking him at a
Oh, I mean,
valuable spot.
well, here, wait. I mean, I'm gonna have to add one of these names real quick, and I don't
Okay.
know if it's gonna be tight, but Evans.
Oh yeah, your keys are fantastic.
Yeah,
Here, I got you.
Evans. Yeah, I mean, he's another guy.
This one?
Oh,
Oh, Chris. Talking about
Evan
Chris
Hull.
Evans.
Well. I mean, yeah. I mean, both of them, and what's his name? Zach Evans.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's just so many guys.
They all fit into that tier, right? Where
Hmm.
if they land on the right team, then they have the skill set that allows them to be a workhorse.
Hmm.
Outside of Tajay Spears and Achane, those two guys are like primarily going to be
Smaller.
pass catchers.
Hmm.
They're just undersized, but they have immense speed and pass catching ability. So if they are in the right scheme, then who knows? Maybe they turn into um, Alvin Kamara and catch 81 balls.
Hmm.
But
Hey,
to
I mean,
me, right now, if I had to pick one right now, give me Roshan, because
wow.
I think he's just going to bust out in the NFL. He was unfortunately behind Bijan and didn't get to show, true capabilities. But he's just built differently, and I think he's going to make some noise in the NFL.
And I mean, he's a thicker guy. I think he's like 220, isn't he? So it's
hmm
like,
No,
wow.
he is jacked.
I mean, how could you not love that, you know? And
Yeah.
I've seen lots of his propaganda as well. I mean, I think he can maybe get day two capital, which would be great for him.
hmm
Um, but that's going to be one of the most exciting things to me. One of the most exciting things for me is seeing where Jordan Addison goes as well, and Zay Flowers. I feel like those are
hmm
some dynamic names.
Which one
Um,
is going to go to Baltimore? I feel like Baltimore is going to get one of those guys.
ooh, man, I don't know. I like God, and then I want to say Quentin Johnson is the second best receiver in this class, but he's been picked apart too. Someone that's been picked apart on the ground, like as a runner, is Izzy. Like
Yeah.
um, he's big, fast, strong, but we don't know if he's a good runner.
All right, lacking a little vision.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so who knows?
Running people over does work. Just ask Michael Allstott.
Yeah. Wait, what's his name?
Michael Allstott.
Running over people doesn't work. Hey, so that's been the Derrick Henry model for
Exactly,
a
Derrick
decade
Henry.
now, probably.
Um, yeah, I think that these guys are all going to be landing spot dependent, just as most players are. But this is a good group of guys to keep your eye on, like over. Um, like I'm not a big fan of Tank Bigsby. I would definitely take Kendra Miller over Roshan over Izzy over. They're all going in the same range.
Hmm.
Evan Hull's going way later than all of these guys. So he could be
Yeah,
a steal if he doesn't jump up the boards based on landing spot.
yeah.
Um, I don't know. I
Pull
go
is
ahead.
like more like in the like Mo Ibrahim range.
Mm-hmm.
Which all right, if Mo Ibrahim gets draft capital, I'm probably still out on him, but that'd be a really cool story. That'd be a really cool story. Um like a 23rd year senior. Yo, all time old team is gonna be Stetson Bennett, Mo Ibrahim, and Zach Kuntz. Those are my top three in this class specifically.
you
But
you got to watch Ibrahim in like live, right?
oh dude, yes. I mean like I've seen so much Ibrahim, man. He's he's a really good college player. It's just like
Did he look like like a man playing with boys though?
no, I mean he did earlier in his career, but like that guy has taken way too much punishment, man, and broken too many bones and torn too much cartilage.
I see.
Um, and he's over the hill at the age of probably 24. Um, but he's probably gonna get fifth or sixth round draft capital. If I had to guess, maybe seventh. Maybe he's a UDFA, but
But
he's
look at what we said earlier, right? Age 24 is like the peak for running backs. So
hmm
like he just had his best year as a senior in college, and that's the best he'll ever play. Like
yeah.
if you're breaking it down that way, right? I'm
Unless
like
they're, I
I
mean,
don't want to
yeah,
be so cut and dry about it, but
right,
like if you're trying to play the odds are he just played his best season of football.
yeah, and it's like like there's like a whole angle of like does Darren Waller's age like apply to him because he was like in substance abuse for like so many years, so like he's
Mm,
like a fresh body, like like Mo has taken so much punishment, but he's also had so much like rest from these like injuries, like maybe he has a later career breakout.
mm.
Like
That's fair.
I mean
That's
like
fair.
that's looking at it obviously like optimistically, but John Michael Smith is going to be a French first round pick, so that's pretty cool for Minnesota. So
And what position does he play?
he's going to be the first center drafted.
Okay,
He's a total stud. He made Mo very relevant.
I
Um,
see.
yeah, but um, Kenny McIntosh. Anything to say
Yes,
about him?
I do want to talk a little bit about Kenny Mack. I think that he's kind of been like a lost name in the draft process here. Haven't really heard much about him. People are wanting to talk about other guys, and maybe it's something that you can capitalize on because he profiles as an elite pass catcher, and if he lands with the right quarterback who has a propensity to drop it down um, or dump it off, I should say, he could walk into 60 plus targets as a rookie, and that's always fantasy worthy. Like playing on a good team, he's got a bunch of in college playing on a good team at Georgia, has a ton of highlight reel catches. So he's definitely got hands and he's got the pass catching chops. So it's just a matter of landing on the right team for McIntosh.
It
I
does. Yeah.
go ahead, go ahead.
No, I mean, I just have questions to him as a runner, obviously, um, and his size. But if you're gonna get like 60 catches, I mean, you know, what I'm saying good for you, and you're gonna
No,
be
for sure.
relevant.
Definitely he's not going to be an early down grinder. Like he's going to be like the optimism that we had around like a Kenneth Gainwell type of player, to be something like what he would be, like Alvin Kamara is a super high end version.
hmm
A realistic version would be JD McKissick, you know, where
Yeah.
they just turn into that dump off monster and he
Who?
gets 8 targets a game.
Which, hey man, he had his years. You know what I mean?
Hey, 8 targets a game is RB2 on my team.
Right.
You're in the RB2 slot
Every week.
every
But
week.
but hey man, I mean Chris Rodriguez.
Oh my gosh,
That's another guy to look out for.
that's the other guy. That's like he might be one of my favorite players to root for coming into this draft.
Oh, 100%.
Him and Mingo, I'm rooting for like heavily. I
Some would say
really
that he,
like if Chris Rodriguez lands like on the Rams, I'll like I'll like
dude,
probably
that'd be
jump
lit.
up. I'll like definitely like jump up and like woohoo.
Yippee! Dude, oh man, what was it? Maybe it was over here. Uh, oh man, I'm not gonna lie. I think I lost it. But what's the state of the Rams?
Well, I did see that Matthew Stafford was feeling much better after rest and the offseason and he's looking forward to this season. So if Stafford is feeling 100% and is like gonna play good football, then we might have a pretty good team, or we'll at least be able to score some points.
Right.
Um, the defense, I don't know. I mean, no Ramsey, and I saw we traded our safety Taylor Rapp, who's a young good player. So we're gonna be again another year light on draft picks and light on defense and offensive line again.
I mean,
So I don't know, man. It's going to be tough sledding, I think, again this year.
to to a certain degree, and you can't do this like you do in basketball, but Aaron Donald's kind of a one man defense, or like at least like a floor, you know.
Oh, for sure, absolutely. I mean, with a pass rush, you have a floor. Yeah,
But man, I mean, it's it's a lot to unpack there for sure. I
I
think
think
if no, go
if
ahead.
I was going to say if we don't trade Aaron Donald for a bunch of picks or something, then we're going to be hurting for a while.
Yeah,
You know,
because
um,
they traded a bunch of picks
yeah,
in the first place.
yeah, we're going to be hurting on picks for a while. So I don't think it's going to get better before it gets worse, unfortunately.
Hey, you could be a Wolves fan, so I mean,
Hey, I follow English soccer, and my team is the Spurs. And trust me, I get all the heartache I could ask for.
they're awful. Okay. Um, what's Oh, so do you have like any like Nuggets affiliation?
Other than watching them occasionally on television and knowing that Jokic is a absolute baller, no, not really.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
I can get tickets to the games through my job.
really,
Yeah,
that's kind of gnarly.
my job has actually a lot of really sick perks when it comes to that sort of stuff. I got some really sweet Rockies tickets a couple times. I
Ooh.
sat like right behind home plate once, and then also got some like sweet tickets too.
Like sweet as in Sue E, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fire. Not
Mm-hmm.
sweet.
Yeah, like sweet, bro.
It's sweet tickets.
No, like private bar kind of sweet.
Chilling,
Yeah.
chilling. Um, damn man. I mean, I'm looking here. I feel like we covered like these like these circles. I mean, like, do you have any like anything present in your mind, or like anything in the group chat that I missed, or like in the spreadsheet that I missed? I guess.
I don't think that we've missed anything. I think we covered the sheet. I think we got everybody's questions for sure. And thanks again to the dudes for sending those in. I couldn't appreciate it more. Um, and we're happy to talk about the things that you guys want to hear about. You know, um, but with that, I just can't wait for Thursday, and I can't wait to break down the first round for you guys and give my immediate reactions and all that good stuff. So yeah, I mean, here's to the NFL draft this week. It's time to celebrate. Get your beers ready.
That's gonna be a gnarly time, man. Um, I mean, wow, it's like 3 sleeps away,
Mm-hmm.
and like one of these sleeps is gonna be coming soon, so it's like we're right there, you know. Um, you have any like last second crazy draft takes?
Nothing crazy. I think it's a consensus that Bryce Young is going number one to the
Mm-hmm.
Panthers, even though like 2 weeks ago everyone was saying it was
CJ
Stroud.
Stroud, and now
And
Stroud's gonna fall allegedly.
yeah, all because of the test, right?
That
Is
is
that what you
stupid.
saw?
Yeah, I
The
saw that too.
cognition test.
Oh my god.
And if it's
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's like,
I don't
how
know if I
is
ever
that
buy
even
into all
real?
that.
Did anybody ask CJ Stroud if he actually took that test?
That just sounds like some propaganda, man. I don't
It
know.
does, it does. It's like, why did we never hear about this last year or the year before?
Right.
Or did we
It was
did
always
we?
the Wonderlick
Right. Yeah, I don't know,
for
man.
years. And hey, man, like if you're not throwing out the Wonderlic score, I don't want to hear it, man. That is tried and true.
For sure.
And the Wonderlic brought us Ryan Fitzpatrick. Okay, come on
And
now.
Josh Allen.
Ooh, baby.
You know the only player to score higher than Josh Allen on the Wonderlic is Ryan
Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick. Yep.
Really?
The
Wow.
only one.
So it's safe to say that it's directly correlated with an athlete's success. But
100%.
this other test, I mean, yeah,
I don't know.
I gotta see it.
I think I have to imagine they're so similar because they're just processing tests.
Right. But
Um,
like, why would you change the word? Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know.
I mean, Wonderlic was like an iconic name, not this like random S2.
That's probably some American capitalism shit where like the Wonderlic is patented and these people wanted to come up with their own test, but they couldn't, you know,
Ah,
they had to change it a little bit so it wouldn't be the Wonderlic. Who knows?
politics, man.
Yeah, they always getting their hand in everything.
Ugly stuff, man.
But anyways, yeah, it was a good pod and I think we covered everything and I'm looking forward to the draft, my brother.
Hell yeah. We need to try to like